Hello and welcome back to the workbench. You know, every time I see one of these branded items from China, I always wonder if there's something almost like a Far Side cartoon involved with making up the naming conventions. Just, you know, two people sitting there and somebody's completely taking the piss out of the other one. Just seeing exactly what they can get away with. The precision screwdriver WowStick 1F Plus 69 in one, easy and enjoyable. And I don't really, I don't know. Anyway, so I just picked up a Torque screwdriver for doing fine work. So basically taking things out of it and putting things into plastic, small bits. And I was going to see what the heck is in the box and see how it actually works. Nicely packaged. Lots of small, well-labeled boxes here. This one's a case. Those are bits. Hey, there's an actual screwdriver. And what do we have here? That is a toolbox. Okay, I'm interested. What on earth is a toolbox? Oh, they mean literally. Okay, tools of a sort. Yeah, look at that. All right, on that I'm completely unsure of why they'd send you some sample screws. Magnetizer, demagnetizer, kind of nifty. Just in case. Oh, probably for, yeah, for taking screens off, I imagine. A spudger, which I can never have spudgers, although I usually print my own. And a USB charger, which will come in handy. Actually, that's kind of a short cable. You know what? I'm not going to bother using that. I don't think I have any USB jacks close enough to where this is to actually use that. Alright, let's check out the device itself. The WowStick. Okay, so that's... Oh, comes charged. LED lights. Okay, there's the base for charging. Let's pop that out. Okay, so that... just sits in there. It's a little wobbly and loose. Let's see. It doesn't click in or anything. Yeah, okay. So that's not magnetic. Is that supposed to be magnetic? No. Yeah, so it just sits in and wobbles around in the base and oh, yeah, and it doesn't even. Okay, so that is a little weird. That base isn't doing anything either. Maybe it sits in like that. Let's see. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, it sits in like that, although in the picture they have, it seems like it's more, you know, positively sitting in there, but that's fine. It's just a base. I'll probably just use a clamp on the workbench wall to hold it up. Let's see what the bits look like. Not my favorite design for a bit holder, but it'll work. The bits in this one. Let's see, what do we got here? There's a mess of bits in that one. And then here's the one with the long bits in it. Wait, no, that was the one with the long bits. Which one did I? No. Oh, here's these two again. There. Yep, so fair number of bits in there. Oh, and the case. Oh, okay, that just pops apart, right? Deskant. Hold on. Alright, so I find these amusing. Silica, yeah. And it's clay. I mean, it's probably clay. I guess there's likely some silica in clay. Sure. Although this looks like it's made for two of them, so that's also a wee bit strange. Sure. And that's pretty much it, I think. So I will have to go dig up, in English and Chinese. I'll have to go dig up an application. Oh, and one more thing. Nice magnetic screw pad. Catch screws while you're working. That we can test out. Let's see. So. That works. Probably shouldn't leave it on the workbench. I'll have to figure out somewhere to put this where it's not going to accidentally destroy magnetic media while I'm working on things. And that's about it. Alright, so I will put this on for a charge. So it does have an indicator light, the red one, to show that it's charging currently. No way to put the charger in when it's sitting there, so I guess I have to put it in this kind of crappy stand that doesn't work. Yeah, so not too thrilled with the stand, frankly. Maybe it's, hold on. No, it's not magnetic either. Let's see if this has to come off. Stick down. Rubber base. No, that just falls right over. So yeah, this is crap. Unless there's something I'm missing here. Yeah, does it work upside down? No. So I guess you can stand it in this when it's not plugged in. That's kind of useless. The case, you can't put it in when it's charging. I don't know. That's all kind of weird. I'll probably just end up mounting it to the... got a pegboard behind me on the workbench, so I'll mount it up there. Alright, and that's the WowStick 1F Plus. Also tag on some actual use on it to show you if it works or not. I'm trying to see if I have anything around here on the workbench that I could pull apart quick. One moment. I've returned with cheap electronics in tow. Alright, let's see how this thing works. At least give it a quick trial run. So this is a bladeless fan I've been meaning to take apart. Just to check out the inside and see if there's anything that needs to be cleaned up. Probably will end up using it. It seemed to work alright, so let's get a screwdriver that fits. That seems to be pretty good. Let's see, a Wow PH1. Works well plugged in, that's nice. Okay, that might need the deep well for those, but let's see. Oh, so that bogged down a little bit, worked fine. Doesn't seem to have any torque in. Doesn't seem to have a torque stop. It might just be torque limited because the motor only puts out so much torque. Wait a minute, let me get that. That's fine. It's not really what I expected. So it just has rated torque. That's cute. It's just low torque. Yeah, that's fine. Disappointing, but fine. I don't know why I assumed it was torque limiting. Well, torque limiting in some way other than the motor only having a set amount of torque, which I don't know, would obviously be the case. It did say that it was supposed to be okay for manually driving when it reaches the end of its torque, which is kind of weird, but whatever. Just because you're right on a specification doesn't mean it's true. More screws that I can't get at with the new torque screwdriver, so I'm going to need some longer bits for that thing too. That would be nice if they included them. A lot of the stuff I do, I need fairly long reach for the screwdriver to actually get in like this, get at the screws. Where they're down a well. Ah, see? And there's the inner fan of this thing. So that's kind of cool. And yeah, that could be better. So that the fan itself could use some cleanup. Looks like it was pretty poorly made. Bearings seem crappy and off balance already. So not the best fan in the world, or the best speaker apparently, because it's detached from the holders for those, so they're just going to wobble around and make lots of crappy noise bouncing. Yeah, so there's how the WowStick works. I'm not that impressed by the torque ability, unless I'm missing something here. Well, yeah, that's not. The only torque limit on this seems to be the motor's inability to provide more torque. Now, if I come up with anything else with it, I'll let you know. But so far, probably worth $40 just for a small automatic screwdriver with a set limited amount of torque, as long as that torque rating is accurate. But could use some longer bits, so I might have just purchased a set without the bits and just got my own longer bit set with it instead of what they included. And the torque feature's okay, not exactly what I would have wanted. Certainly not as nice as, some of the expensive similar units that they make. So there you go. Thanks for watching. See you next time. At some point I'll turn this combination leaf blower and speaker system back into a fan.